My name's Simon Anderton, I'm 32 and I'm a design director, and I've been living here for just under 2 years. The reason I'm renting is due to circumstance. The rental market has overtaken buying for my age bracket, and especially in London, trying to get a deposit together for a house is not easy. I'd come across build to rent before, and the whole idea kind of appealed, and so got in touch, came and had a viewing, and it all worked out. Location is vitally important to where I choose to rent, especially in London. I think transport links and commuting time is a big factor. Noise isn't really an issue in the property. I mean, it's even more remarkable that I live above a tube station in Zone 1. One would think that noise would be an issue, but I was pleasantly surprised that it isn't. In terms of the fixtures and fittings, the quality is generally quite high. There were a few issues when I moved in, but they got rectified really quickly. The property's maintained really well. The building management team are fantastic. If we have any issues, then they'll be rectified within the next 24, 48 hours. And then on the flip side, if they've got maintenance work they need to do, they'll notify us and arrange it around our schedule. In terms of storage, if I'm honest, it seems to be considered as an afterthought, especially with things like suitcases, ironing boards, and some of the insides of the cupboards aren't as well considered as I'd like them to be. I think it's just about adequate for one person living in a one-bedroom flat, but I think if you're a couple, you'd struggle. The communal spaces were really important in my decision to move in. There's a huge amount of choice. So we've got a living room, a 20-person dining room you can rent out for parties and things. We've got 2 different roof terraces. And then in terms of community, the residents team put on events relatively regularly, so it gives us a chance to be able to mingle together. And then when people are using the communal spaces, everyone's quite friendly as well. So it does make a big difference. It's a great blank canvas for you to be able to make it your own. There are a few things that like key touch, like pictures and books that do make a place at home. So having that blank canvas that other rental properties don't necessarily have really allows you to make it your own. I really enjoy living in this flat. I've lived in rented accommodation for over a decade, and whenever I have friends or family over, it definitely has the wow factor. It will always be up there as one of the best flats that I've lived in, for sure.